I'm Dan with On the Go Travel Adventures, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank everybody for tuning in and watching these videos that I create. I just wanted to say that I do appreciate every one of you, and I appreciate the time that you spend with me. That said, if you have any questions about a past cruise, perhaps the Seabourn Encore cruise that we just finished up on the first part of December, or if you have anything to add, if you have any questions about our Virgin Brilliant Lady cruise or about our Norwegian Encore cruise that's coming up, just leave a note down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I will do whatever I can to try to get you an answer or provide some information that you find valuable. In the meantime, thank you again for spending your time with me. I know it's valuable and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, it's Sunday morning and I just wanted to spend a minute. The weather outside is horrible. It's snowing sideways. We have 40-mile-an-hour plus winds, and visibility is near zero, blizzard conditions. So it seemed like a great time to talk about getting away from here, Iowa, and heading out on our next cruise adventures. In about 3 weeks, a little under 3 weeks, Kim and I will be heading for Miami. We're going to fly out of this bad weather and get down to where the weather's warm. At least that's the plan. So anyway, we fly out of here and head for Miami. While we're there, we have 2 cruises booked. One of them, the first one, is a 7-day cruise on Virgin's Brilliant Lady. And the second cruise is it's another 7-day cruise on Norwegian's Encore. It's going to be a good opportunity for us to kind of compare some cruise ships. Early in December, we got off of a 12-day cruise on Seabourn Encore. It was a transatlantic cruise. It had a passenger capacity of about 650 people. The Virgin's Brilliant Lady has a passenger capacity of about 2,770 people. So that's a big jump from 650. When we get off of Virgin's, we get on to an even bigger ship. NCL's Encore. It has a passenger capacity of about 4,000 people. So I'm assuming that it's going to be full. So one of the things Kim and I are trying to do is we're kind of new to cruising. We've only been cruising for about 3 years. And we have had 7 different cruises on 5 different cruise lines. But we haven't found our cruise line. NCL is probably the closest that we've come to, and this cruise that we have coming up in January will be our 3rd cruise on NCL. Actually, 4th cruise on NCL. So 4th cruise, 4th different ship on NCL. And so I guess if we had to pick a cruise line, that's probably the one that we would lean towards the most. Our cruise on Seabourn Encore that we just got off of, beautiful ship, 650 passengers, very easy to navigate the ship. It was a transatlantic crossing, so the seas got pretty rough, and we struggled with that a little bit. The other thing that kind of threw us off was the age of the passengers. I mean, I'm almost 70. I'm 68. I'll be 69 in a month, and I felt like a youngster on this cruise line. There were a lot of people in their 80s, pushing 90. So the vibe, the environment on the ship was pretty staid. It was quiet. We never felt crowded, but for entertainment, the shows were good. The bars, they had a live band in the bars, in one bar, in the club, and it was good. But their entertainment during the day was primarily talks. They have experts come onto the ship and do speaking engagements. And you could learn to play bridge. There was needlepoint classes. You couldn't really leave your cabin unless you were dressed well in the evening, and I mean slacks, button shirt. I mean, that's fine, I guess, if that's what you want to do, but that's not really the way I enjoy cruising. Our next cruise is on Virgin, and I really don't know what to expect from Virgin. I'm assuming, and that's maybe where I'm running into problems, I'm assuming it's going to be a younger crowd, that it's going to be noisy and a party atmosphere, that late nights are going to be when it's happening. And so I don't know. We're looking forward to trying it. We'll see if Virgin is our cup of tea, if you want to call it that. When we get off of that cruise, we jump right back onto Norwegian Encore. It's a bigger ship still, and I'm curious to see if that ship's kind of family and kid-friendly environment is something that we're going to enjoy. I don't know. I'm anxious to try it. I look forward to getting out and trying all these different cruise lines, because we are in search of a cruise line that we feel matches our lifestyle. So we'll try that. We'll try those two cruises coming up. We hope that through these interactions between you and me, that I'm able to bring you some information that helps you when it comes time to make your first cruise or your next cruise experience. I hope this information is helpful. And we plan to record some of the, maybe a ship tour. We'll just play it by ear. We're going to record things on both cruises and put them out here on YouTube, let you look at them. We'll try to give you our honest opinions about everything from food to the staterooms to entertainment to shore excursions to all of that stuff. We'll try to put that information out here so that you have a good neutral source of information to watch. In the meantime, if you have any questions about Seabourn Encore, about the Brilliant Lady, Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady, or the Norwegian Encore, I'd love to hear them. Throw them down in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this information, if you take anything away from it, and hit the subscribe button. And in the meantime, you have a wonderful day. I'm going to try to stay indoors, out of the snow and the blow, and we'll talk again very soon. Have a wonderful day.